Hey everyone! If you are looking for a laptop under $350, we are going to discuss very interesting laptop from Asus, that is Asus Vivobook 14, with benchmarks and comparison. I am also going to cover pros and cons of this laptop. Let's quickly cover the specification. Under the hood, Asus added 12th generation Intel i3-1215U chipset with 16GB DDR4 RAM. You also get 512GB SSD with decent 14-inch Full HD display. Overall, these specs are standard, but 16GB RAM, 500GB storage is still rare for cheap laptop at the budget of $300, as the build quality is good at budget, even though overall made with plastic. Yet it can feel sturdy and compact as it also has military-grade certification. Whereas since it's 14-inch laptop, so portability is not concerned, as it's quite lightweight machine to carry outdoors. However, unfortunately, it does not have full-size keyboard, as you don't get separate numpad and backlit support is missing. Yet acceptable for budget, and 14-inch laptops mostly don't offer numpad separately. Now, for the performance, you get 12th generation Intel i3-1215U chipset, which has 2 performance and 4 efficient cores, means you get total 6 cores and 8 threads. Overall CPU is decent, works efficiently for daily usage like documentation, web browsing, and watching movies, but not ideal for playing games. Yet you can play games like GTA 5 and Valorant at lowest preset around 30 to 40 FPS. But don't keep high expectations, as it is not meant for playing games, whereas you can also edit basic images, as it has integrated Intel UHD graphics. In conclusion, you will not experience any bottlenecking while multitasking, as it has 16GB RAM and 512GB SSD, allows you to store multiple data. Now let's compare this CPU with other options available at similar budget. First, Acer Aspire 3 with Ryzen 3 7320U chipset, which offers quad-core processor. This device available at similar budget. This chipset is about 30% slower compared to Intel i3-1215U. Whereas another Acer Aspire 15 laptop at $300 features with Intel Core 3 355 chipset. This CPU is better than Intel i3-1215U at much cheaper price. Yet you have to compromise with 8GB RAM and 128GB SSD, which is not ideal for multitasking. Additionally, Dell Inspiron laptop offers you 11th generation Intel i5-1153G7 chipset, but Intel i3-1215U is about 15% better, as Intel i5 has only 4 cores. However, HP thin laptop with Ryzen 5500U is much better than Intel i3-1215U, as you get 6 cores and 12 threads, which could be better if you need balance between performance and portability. Yet this machine can cost you above $350 to $400, especially if you need laptop for better multitasking where you need to edit basic footages. You can consider HP laptop, but you have to pay extra to get this device. However, display of Asus laptop is weak for outdoors, as 14-inch Full HD screen panel delivers 250 nits brightness, which is dull, and 45% NTSC, means it is not suitable for color-accurate work. Yet at this budget, this is still acceptable, as few other options does not offers even 250 nits brightness, whereas IPS panel means side viewing angles are good, better than VA panel. Additionally, it is not gaming laptop. 60Hz refresh rate is absolutely fine for $300 laptop. However, port selection is decent, as even though you get USB 3.2, USB Type-C, and HDMI port, yet USB 2 is older, which is in my opinion trade-off. Moreover, battery is not the best in the business, yet you can spend 5 to 7 hours on regular day-to-day tasks, which is decent compared to other alternatives. So in conclusion, Asus Vivobook 14 is value for money laptop under $350 in United States for daily usage, as you get decent CPU, but importantly a cheaper range. It has 16GB RAM and 512GB SSD. However, battery life is okay, and display should have been brighter. For gaming, you can run basic games casually. Don't keep high expectations. So, what is your opinion? Share your thoughts, and thanks for watching.